Alrighty, we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna name myself Heart, because I am in love for this Valentine's Day. It's my birthday, is December 23rd. Singing with our note. Dog's named X. Alright, so we just, gotta mash for a bunch. Fun fact, we just, wail on the D-pad and the buttons. You mash faster, which I actually didn't even know for a long time that this works. It's really funny. Thank you for the goal. The Jewels. And how is everyone doing today? So this route this category just went through a bunch of changes after just not being routed for the longest time. You might be wondering, oh no, am I gonna have to sleep through summer all the way from, because, okay, so those who don't know, Kai as a character is only available during the summer. So you might be, first thing you might be wondering upon knowing that is, oh no, am I gonna have to sleep for 10-15 minutes to get from summer 1 to summer 2? No, believe it or not, it's actually possible to get married to Kai in year 1, and it's gonna be very easy to do, or well, it's not gonna be very easy, but you'll see. We got our farm and our dog. So first things first, we're gonna sleep in until the 5th, because there's a bunch of cutscenes that pop up every day until the 5th. How? Well, stay tuned to find out, Mr. Nicholas. Neelinus. I don't know how to say your name, I'm gonna be real. There's gonna be a lot of glitches. A lot. Let's just put it that way. A lot of frame perfect bull. Today the 4th, yes. And a lot of waiting around, actually. There's gonna be at least 5 minutes we're gonna sit around doing nothing, so I hope you guys are excited for that. Believe it or not, it's not actually because of cutscenes. It's raining men, hallelujah. Oh my god, I totally forgot to get the input. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to do this. Alright, so first things first, I was supposed to get 3 different things from the toolbox, and I totally forgot. And they're all going to be used during the course of this run, in some fashion. Even the axe, body spray. The best way to woo Kai is by spraying it all over me. Whoops, I did not mean to do that, but we did mean to do is save. There's a reason I save right there, and you'll see in a second. So we're going to do this trick called the Nick Slip, named after Mr. Steal Your Gill. Basically, it lets us slide across the water like Jesus. We just gotta get into position. No, actually, that was the right position. Whoops. I had the position and I failed. Maybe this was the position, actually. Wow. I actually am brain farting right now, hardcore. So you know you get the position because, there's gonna be, a little dot in the graphic. I cannot believe I forgot where the SWAT is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So we gotta sit up over there. The first part is to sit up over there. We're actually gonna go over here real quick, though, and say, dig here for another trick we're going to be doing right after. We're going to be using... So the reason why we're doing this is we want to get pink diamonds. And to get the pink... Because they're, worth a lot of money. And the fastest way to get pink diamonds is by going down to floor 30 of the lake mine. And for those who don't know, the lake mine is a mine that is in the lake, which means you can't really access it until the winter time. But doing the next slip, we can access the mine. I am purposely holding something over my head, because what we're going to do is we're going to set up the second part of the next slip, which requires us to run up the stairs, stairs of a house where someone's going to yell at me for trying to go upstairs and invade their privacy. This time we're going to the clinic because it's the building that has the stairs like that open the earliest. The only thing is, when you're in the clinic, if you try to enter the clinic the first time, you're going to either A, activate Ellie's heart cutscene, or B, Doctor's heart cutscene. And the only way to get around that is to hold something in your hand when you go into the building. For whatever reason, the cutscenes do not activate then. A lot of heart cutscenes don't. So, just gotta time this right. You can't go upstairs. You can't go upstairs. I am messing up timing. Alright. Alright. He's gonna tell us again we can't go upstairs, and then we're just gonna go downstairs to the mine. Voila. Alright, so here's where the second part of the glitch comes, the other setup I made comes into play. Kind of the same physics here, or way this works is the same. Sorry I'm not, like, talking. I'll, like, read the chat in a second. Or, sorry I'm not reading the chat properly. I'll read in a second. But basically, you're gonna see a lot of, like, pausing, throughout this run, but, like, because you can do a lot with the pause menu. Basically, you have a frame where if you press start while, like, activating, like, some sort of event or cutscene plays, you can store it. So right here we're storing the stairs, so when you run into the stairs, it asks you if you want to go down. Say yes or no. If you store that cutscene and then go to another file, you can go downstairs into another mine, or on another file. So I dug in the spring mine to be able to dig down in the lake mine. And obviously that saves a lot of time because you don't have to go around digging for the right spot. I could have actually activated the same thing in the mine, but the reason why I'm activating them here is because I want to just exit the mine after, and if I didn't do that, I would have to faint. So you're gonna see me do this all the way until floor 30. And I just whistled because I don't know. But yeah, you're gonna see a lot of, like, pause storage stuff like that. Also, hello chat. Sorry I've been completely ignoring you. I just actually hate you guys so much. But in all seriousness, I had to, like, talk a lot. So, what's up, Dexterly? Thank you for the good time. Bedtime. Jeez, it's 5 p.m. Dude. Shoutouts to all the grandparents in the chat going to bed at, like, before the sun even sets. In the only time zone on the planet, the eastern coast. Hate the dog stream. Dog stream hates you. Poor Reg Girl's not on the schedule. I'm sorry. I fired her. Alright, I'm hating her all I can, Captain. Sorry that bothers you. I hope you guys are enjoying the chicken sounds. What is your favorite chicken sound? Cluck. Balk. Press 1 in the chat if you ever clucked like a chicken before. Damn. It's going beyond the limits here, plus ultra. You finally realize, oh, I'm sorry, I don't really explain things when I'm streaming, because I don't like doing commentary while I'm streaming a lot of times, but I'll do them for the marathon, because it takes effort. What's up, Numba? Just like a language, dang. So I'm sure a lot of people watching my streams were probably really confused this past week. Don't worry, I was confused too, and I was the one trying to reroute this thing. So originally when I submitted it, I don't know if it's showing up the estimate, but originally when I submitted this, it was a 3.5 hour estimate because I figured, oh, well, clearly, obviously, growing pineapples would be the fastest way to go. And then the more, like, I did like 1 or 2 runs, And then, like, I grew the pineapples, and then, like, I realized this is actually insanely slow, and I'm mad. So, like, I knew... So, a lot of these glitches have only been starting to be implemented recently, but, like, we found these a lot of... Like, well, okay. The Nick Slip and the Stair Skip have been known for years. The ones you'll see coming up, the 6 a.m. glitch, which is the big Mac Daddy of them all, was actually discovered over, I think it was, like, last summer or, like, last spring. And a lot of us were just not in the mood to run the game, so we just didn't end up bothering to implement them a lot until I think JCOG came back, and then a bunch of runners helped him implement it, or maybe it was Gil. I don't remember. I've been this whole past life, like, year has been a kind of a daze. Wait, what am I doing? What floor am I on? I hope I didn't go past 30. I don't think I did. The go down zone. Have you guys ever traveled to the go down zone? Okay, floor 24. Nip slip. Yeah, maybe we should have just called it that instead. I don't know what Gil was thinking. Missed a perfectly good opportunity. The floor around? When I get to floor 29, I gotta do like this manip thing. This man-nip thing. It doesn't, I mean, it probably does help my odds, but basically when we get to floor 30, we want to get 2 pink diamonds, and, actually Desert did a bunch of, like, math and coding stuff, I don't know how, but basically he found, like, a bunch of, like 10,000 different, like, states, frames, and found the odds for getting, like, 1 diamond in the 30th floor, and then 2 diamonds, and then 3 diamonds, and, like, basically you have, like, a good 70% chance. Wait, what floor is this? I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know what floor I'm on right now. I think this might have been floor 30, and if so, whoops. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, we're gonna just go with this for now, and if I fail, then I'll wail. Okay, we want to actually go down here first. No. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Alright, yeah, this was not the right one. Wait. Actually, before I do that, make sure. Alright, yeah, we gotta do the manip. So I have to load file 2, and then I'm gonna reset, because basically the way this works is I'm gonna mash A. As you can hear me clearly mashing. And we want to, like, mash as soon as possible to get the earliest frame possible. And by not doing what I just did there. Of course, I messed up a little, but I think we should be fine. We just... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not what I wanted. No, also not what I wanted. 5, 24, 23, 22, 21. Oh, there's 1 pink diamond. But that doesn't matter because we didn't actually get... Yeah, we didn't get the other one, which was row 13. Let me try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe it's right here, and if not, then... Yeah, we gotta reset. Also, we're running on this in Wii UVC because the loads are extremely fast. How does strat work with the counting? I don't know how to explain it. But basically, the coding, what Desert found is like... Desert found a bunch of codes, and basically with the way the game registers... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21... Okay, sorry, hold on. Let me try to, like, keep going for a little bit. I'll explain in a minute. Of course I get it there first try when I wasn't even trying to manipulate there. Yeah, manipulation is hard, and I don't really understand it that well, but I'm trying my best here. And, it also doesn't help that, like, I'm doing a different setup than what, like, Gil is doing, so the way Gil does it, it's a lot more likely that he'll get, or like other runners do it, because like, if I were to save inside of the mines, I guess, inside of the same mine that I'm trying to get the, if I was did the second file in the lake mine, then I would have a lot easier time trying to get the file that I want. Dude, I cannot get the setup correctly. Like, I was getting this just fine when I was doing runs yesterday. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right, it would be like around here if it were here. There are other floors, let's see, 23, wait, check 5, 15, or 240, row 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like row 16. There are like 4 different spots it could possibly be in. Basically. Looks like we're getting none of those. I'm gonna keep trying for like another 5 minutes. I do have a backup save in case I can't get this down. Like, as you might see, if you like notice closely on the load restore point there. What's up, Saturn? Thank you for the good luck. Sister Earn 2. No, it wasn't. Okay, I'm in really weird spots right now. Why are there so many of these rocks here? Seven, 26, or 7, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Or 515, which was row 19. PBs are arbitrary, and so are world records. There, I said it. All that matters is Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp is finally coming out for the Nintendo Switch on April 21st. Just like I said, it would definitely come out last year, and it definitely did. 1, 2, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Oh, hey, we got a one. We might have this. Okay, it was like, what was the other one? 359, row 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe around here, if we can get a second one. Hey, we did it! Woo! Feeling good! Alright. Now we gotta find our dog. Could be anywhere in the farm. And I mean, like, literally anywhere. Like, watch. It's gonna be in the most, like, head-ass position. All the way over here. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Perfect. Just all the way over on the other side of the farm. Just what we want to see, dude. Come here, dickhead. No. Oh, wait. I don't need the dog. Right. I do need the dog, but I didn't need to get it for this file. Whoops, I screwed up. That was me screwing up. Hold on. I forgot we're on the second file for a second, so I just got the dog for no reason. But, so it's fine because we are going to have to get the dog again anyway, so you just get to watch me get the dog again in a minute. Whoa. Look at that. And now we sleep in until the 7th. Hooray. You may be wondering, oh man, is it finally time to start talking to Kai? You'll see Kai one of these hours. It might not be the first hour, but you'll see him between now and the end of the run. Alright, we gotta check the shopping channel. Get that clock. Stop. That clock block. Alright, so we're gonna cut wood until like around 8. So the reason why I'm doing this, I have to wait around anyways. But the reason why I want to cut wood is because every time you cut a wood, you get like a lumber, and there are 50 lumber laying around God damn it. Just laying around the farm. It's worth of wood. And that's 50 lumber less I have to buy from GOTS to do the house upgrade that you need to do to get married. That adds up really quickly. That ends up, like, saving a good 2.5 thousand, which will mean I have 2,000 more, 5,000 more that I don't need to spend on horse race RNG. So that'll reduce the odds from, like, that I need. So when I do the horse race, finally do the horse race, I'm gonna need times 10 odds for one race, or times 6 odds from 2 different races. If I didn't cut 50 wood, I would need to get times 11 odds, basically. We're gonna go to the inn. And buy that clock. But yeah, we had to do a wait anyway, so the general store it doesn't open until 9. So, not like we're really wasting time at cutting wood. We have to wait around anyway. You get the idea. Okay, we're gonna buy this backpack upgrade in the basket. And we're gonna do another warp where we just pause right on the frame that we hit the loading zone. I forgot to explain that earlier, but we pause right on the frame we hit the loading zone, and then we load the other file, and then we can just warp. One caveat to that is we need to make sure that we're facing the same direction. In the file that we're going to be, like, warping in, we need to make sure we're facing the same direction that the file that is setting up the warp is facing. Which, you might see me mess up once or twice, because it's kind of hard to figure. It's kind of easy to forget. Oh, and I guess I should explain, if you haven't seen a run of this before, the reason why I'm bringing the dog with me is because it saves time, like a good 3 seconds each load. Yeah, all of the glitches that work in original font will work in More Friends of Mineral Town. They're basically the same game, engine-wise. They didn't bother really patching much. I mean, they added some things, but they didn't really patch anything, any glitches. It's just you're a girl and you date dudes instead of being you're a guy and date girls. In this, you're not going to be able to date, unfortunately, there's not possible to be a lesbian or a gay until, I guess harvestmoon DS technically, but I was even going to say, like, Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. There was something else I was going to say, now I totally forgot. Oh, yeah, fun fact. Actually, there is one thing that is not in this version that is in the, like, so, fun fact, alternate birthdays don't work in this game. In the US version of this game, alternate birthdays do not work. And that kind of screws up with Kai's routing a little. But basically, Natsume screwed up translating so bad somehow that they just ended up making it so alternate birthdays don't work. Yeah, the audience needs to know that I did eat the dog. Didn't eat the dog. Alright. So now we're gonna keep cutting wood. We got our clock. We're gonna rock that clock. We haven't done 9. Hopefully, we're gonna try to get all 50. We probably should be able to get all 50. Every time I've done this, almost every time I've done this, I've gotten either close to 50 or at 50. Also, this is a good way to, like, lose some energy, because we do need to make ourselves blue for part of the next trick we're gonna be doing, called Heart Rate Storage, which is kind of a trip in itself. That's not what I wanted to do, thank you. I don't want to be jumping all over everything, because it's probably slow. I don't know how many wood I need, or have left to cut. I can't see any. I'm only talking about the small wood, by the way. Okay, we got all 50. Obviously, I need, like, level 2 to cut anything else, and I don't want to bother level 2. So you might wonder, oh, I'm going to the horse race, I need the basket, right? Not right now. Blue dabba dee dabba die, not dabba do, what the hell? Not right now. So basically right now we're gonna set up what I was saying earlier, the 6 AM glitch. But first we're gonna save file 2, which is the file we're going to be setting the 6 AM glitch on. File 1, we're just going to turn ourselves blue. And we're just going to hammer. I could have, like, started, like, swinging my axe earlier, but I don't want to be too tired when I'm, like... I don't want to be too tired when I'm, like, waking up to 6 AM, because, like, if you stay up too late, you do automatically lose energy at certain times, so, like... You'll lose some energy at midnight, and you'll lose some energy at like 3 AM or 2 AM or something. But in the other file we're setting, we gotta get to 6 AM, and for whatever reason, getting to 6 AM is faster if you just watch through all 3 horse races, instead of actually just sitting around waiting. Like, for the time to pass. The thing is, I can't just, like... Unfortunately, I cannot, for this glitch to work, I can't just save... I've done testing, and I can't just... I almost screwed that. Okay, we're saving on file 1. Loading file 2. I can't just do the save, like... Fucking race... Yeah. So, like, basically, I had to, like, do that on that, like, make sure that that file, the first file, was not at 6 p.m. because the glitch, the horse race storage, will not work if it is later than 6 a.m. If it's not marathon time, or like event time, the glitch will not work. But basically, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is, oops, we get to 6 a.m. and we have to stand in a certain position too, which I'll show later. We get to 6 a.m. and at 6 a.m. we're gonna be walking into the loading zone for the plaza and press start at the same time, like as we're going into the loading zone, and as 6 a.m. passes, or as it starts to go from 5:59 to 6 a.m. So we're gonna have a save file that's right before 6 a.m., like literally minutes before, and basically what that lets us do. What that lets us do is it'll like store the horse race, so like we can do horse race at any time. The only problem is we can't pause. So the reason why I was making myself blue is because I'm gonna go to sleep in that other file right after I activate the horse race storage, and that'll like set it so the game, it'll make the game think that like it'll make basically the game will make me oversleep. Because if you're too tired and like you're blue when you go sleep, the game will usually you wake up at 6 a.m. except for when you like are like really tired. The game will like make you wake up later. So like we're gonna wake up at mid-noon in that other file, and that'll be late enough so we can just activate a cutscene. I should probably mention that when we're in horse race storage, before we can even activate, like before we can even get like when we're in that pause state where we can't pause, event state where we can't pause, time does not pass, our energy does not deplete, but we can't pause and we can't buy stuff. Once I activate a cutscene, we will be able to pause and do like everything normal except shop. So eventually we are going to have to, deactivate that cutscene, or deactivate the horse race storage entirely. And to do that, we are going to delete, to do that, we basically have to pause right at 6 p.m. in one file, and then save on that file. Like, it literally has to be right on the dot 6 p.m. So I'm going to make a save state beforehand, in case I screw that up. But that's after we go through all 3 horse races, which you'll see in a moment. And then after that, once we get that horse race set up, or once we get that file set up in the other file, we're going to have to load up. We're gonna like go down and then pause right when we're going to the loading zone, exiting the plaza. And what that's gonna do is it's going to make the game think that the event is over in the other file, and that erases horse race storage. Hopefully everything's clear. The reason why I'm in this position, this is just a setup position for the horse race storage. And you might be wondering, like, if I'm at 5:59 and the game like automatically sends me to 6 a.m. the moment I begin horse race storage, how will I be able to like use warps after? Well, fun fact, if I just press select, like if you're at 5:59 and you like press select and go into another menu, the game will automatically like revert it back to 5:59. Like you have a few frames before that. Like you have basically 2 steps if you don't activate a pause screen or something. But if you press select or something, the game will reset that pause screen, or reset that timer before it goes to 6 a.m. And in addition, if you just pause the game and go into like the save menu or something, that also can work to reset it. So we're just gonna have to like press select a bunch until I'm in a position I'm happy with. If only I could do that to make myself in a position I'm happy with my life. Am I right, guys? Ha 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 ha. See, Yeah, so we basically have to wait like 5 minutes. I almost was about to set up, if I wasn't sitting here explaining things for like the past like 2 minutes, I would have actually just booted up Splatoon 3 and played in the Splatfest. Because the Splatoon, this has been a busy weekend for me. So Splatoon 3 Splatfest is this weekend. There's this marathon this weekend, and then tomorrow I have to do deliveries all day as a delivery, because I'm a delivery bike driver, and I have to deliver for Super Bowl because it's going to be insanely busy, especially for my town. I'm not saying where I am, but let's just say people are going to be buying food. And people are going to be crazy tomorrow. So it's going to be good for my wallet, but not good for my energy. I guess I'll use this as an opportunity to chill. I'm an animator. I'm trying to get a full-time job, but if you want to see my animations, you should totally follow me here and here. And if you don't, I cry every Tim. I've been doing this for like a good decade-ish. Around Phoenix, our stuff's been super busy. Dang. I don't know where the Super Bowl is, but I don't know if it's in my town or not. Oh, is the Super Bowl in Phoenix? I just cannot believe it. Alright, so we're at 5. Basically, I have to... I'm probably actually just going to make another stay here in case. You know what? The run's not going to go that well anyways. Just create a store point. I'm not trying to chance this. 1, 2, 3... Oops, 4, 5. I think that was right? Alright. Yeah, you basically have to pause, like, on the perfect frame. That would have been it, if I paused right. So you know you got it right, like, and I know I'm in the right position, because the game will, like, play the music as I'm going through the loading zone. So you'll hear when I do the 6 AM glitch, that was the 6 AM glitch, you'll know you get it right when you're paused and you hear the music. So right there, I definitely got it, because I paused when I got the music, and also was right through the loading zone. So now we're in the horse race state. Table. Now we're going to be at bed. I overslept, and it is raining then. It's really pretty when it rains during the straight, and you'll see why in a second. There's something really cool that happens. So I'm bringing my basket with me, because we are going to be doing horse races, actually. But right now, it's just forever 12 p.m. at night, or in the afternoon, and it is also raining. Until I will activate Marie's Black Heart event. So, fun fact, even though you can't actually date the girl candidates in this game, you can still activate their intro Black Heart events for whatever reason. And we're using that to get our pause menu back, basically. But I don't know, I just think this is really pretty when it rains and you hear this music. So, like, the horse race state does kind of mess with some things. Like, the music will still continue to play at certain points until another music activates. It's really kind of weird. But... Alright, I'm gonna save here. So, this isn't the greatest luck, but if we can get, like, ×6 odds for the next race, it'll be fine. We have to, basically, we have to go through all 3 races in order to reset the loading zone. Or in order to, reset... Are you kidding me? I should have at least seen who won. Of course, the one I bet on with the lowest odds is the one who loses. I also forgot to split, but whatever. You guys can't see that. I'm just gonna assume yellow was the one who's winning. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Apparently black's the one that's favored. Either black or red. I mean, honestly, that works for me. I didn't want 6 to win. Either, if any... Okay, we're good. We don't have to do the bet on the other race. That is actually a load off my shoulders. I was saying earlier, we needed either, like, 1 race with 11 times 10 odds, or 2 races with times 6 for odds. So, either way is fine. We're gonna be actually getting... We're just gonna be stuffing this basket. So what the benefit of doing horse race storage is, I can just warp out of here and dump my brooches after. So the brooches are the best item to get from the horse race, because it gives you the most money but also being the cheapest. It's like 1.8 thousand for each brooch, and you only need 18 brooches. Each brooch, each token, like, it costs 18 tokens or whatever. Each token is 50G. So, like, you're basically paying, I don't know. I don't feel like doing the math. But it's basically the best bang for your buck. So we need, I think it was 56 brooches right now. I'd have to, like, look at the route again. But yeah, we just basically have to fill the basket twice. So after I fill this up once, I'm gonna go save and then do a warp back home. And then we're gonna, like, warp back over here. And then dump them again. Or watch the second race. We can watch the second race now, or we can wait till later, but, like, I just need to make sure that the brooches themselves are in the basket and or stuffed, or in the tray, or whatever the thing is, the shipping bin, before I do the third race. So this is gonna be good, like 5-10 minutes of just stuffing the whatever this is basket. There's quite a lot of downtime in this run, but at least I'm blue dabba dee dabba die. I know that theoretically it probably might be faster to get more pink. It might theoretically be faster to get more pink diamonds from the mine than just 2. But also, I don't really, I don't like doing the stair skip once as it is. I don't really feel like doing it twice. Does 50 brooches mean the baskets? Sure. Oh my god, that reminds me, because Nico was supposed to remind me and I totally forgot. Thanks. We've been trying to find a way to figure... So, anyone in chat knows about Sauce Font, or like, any of the Friends of Middletown, even the remake, they might know of an item called Van's Favorite. We've been, in Story of Seasons Friends of Middletown, the remake for this game, that is out on Steam and all major platforms, you can buy right now. It usually goes on sale for like 20 bucks. But, to get Van's Favorite in the remake, you just have to buy items 10 times. That does not work in this version. We don't know why it works. We've been told that I thought that you had to buy, you had to, like, get Van to be activated in your farm, or at the very least, I'm just trying to set up the warp better for later, or at the very least, connect to Wonderful Life in order to activate Van's Favorite. But apparently, people have reported that they've been able to get Van's Favorite without connecting to Wonderful Life. So We don't know. Nico has been trying to figure out how to do that for, like, the past day or couple of days. How to get Van's favorite to activate. I mention this because if we were to figure out what exactly causes Van's favorite to activate, that could potentially save a lot of time in the marriage category. What am I doing? So if anyone's able or willing to look into the code or give us any info on how to get Van's favorite and specifically more friends in Mineral Town, that would be a huge lifesaver. So do you know how Amy Yaku, I don't know why I said Amy. You don't know what caused it to activate though, right? Or, sorry I'm like wording this, saying it weird. I also was supposed to be counting how many I approaches. You don't know. Or, yeah. Neither do we. What year are you in? Just out of curiosity, do you remember what year you were in the first time you got Van's favorite to activate? Because we were thinking maybe it has to do with what year you're in. Or like, you can't get it the first year, or something. Or I guess even the year you were in when you first got it. Like, how early into the game do you think you first got the Van's favorite in? If you were able to give like a ballpark estimate. I think it was the first year. Like, even if anyone was like knew how to code or anything, or look into the code to find that out, that would be amazing. Alright, yeah, I need 56 brooches. I might get an extra one just to be safe. I'm gonna check how much. 15. Alright. $16. 17. Well, your math was way off, Chaos. Sorry. 17. 18. 19. My math's probably gonna be off too, to be completely honest. Like, I tend to mess up when I count things. 20. 21. Well, we're not going to be using all of these brooches, or, like, medals. I think we got a lot more medals than we need. Like, we just need 10 times 10 odds. Anything else is just surplus. Like, 10 times 10 odds is, like, the bare minimum we need, and we got over that. And 5. 26. I'm just gonna get one more to be safe. Alright. Alright, this should be the second one race. So we have to, in order to deactivate, like I was saying earlier, we have to deactivate the horse race glitch now, and we have to sit through all 3 horse races again. Yeah, race 2, winning ticket. This is right there. I'm just gonna, I don't know why I'm gonna safety save here, but we're gonna safety save here, and then we're gonna, like, save state. When we can. It's not actually where I wanted to create the restore point, but whatever. Wanted to be a little earlier than that, but... should be still fine. I don't think that's gonna work. Nope. Yeah, getting on the top of the warp here is really annoying. It's like you'd think it would work and then it doesn't work. Alright, that was fun. Now back to work. Alright. So, now that we're done with that, we're just going to sleep until the 21st, and we're going to check the shopping channel, and then go back to sleep, and then we're going to sleep until the 14th. Rich. You might wonder why I'm not bothering to dump the basket, is because we don't really need to right now. There's no point in doing it until later, so I'm just not going to bother. Mirror. We enjoy the sleeping. So, most of what we're going to be doing takes place in the later half of summer. And there is specific reasons for that. Kai's birth. Basically, we don't want to bother talking to Kai until his birthday on the 22nd, and we're just gonna spam affection using the 6 AM glitch. We do have to do some prep beforehand, so that's why I'm sleeping in until the 14th. But we are just not gonna bother talking to the kid until the 14th. So I hope you guys enjoy the sleep. I hope you guys... I don't know. Who here watched the Nintendo Direct last week? What was your favorite announcement, and why was it Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp finally getting a release date again? So I just saw a weird message on my thing on my phone. You didn't watch it, unfortunately. That's sad. You should feel bad. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, because, you know, obviously the war is over and everything, clearly. I'm trying to think what else I really liked. Oh, they announced the remake of We Heart Katamari. That was really awesome. I told myself I would write this stuff down, but like it was just so overwhelming because there's so much the good stuff in it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're going through some troubled times. Oh yeah, the Yoshi's Island track. That music was awesome. I really gotta be that guy and pull an infographic up because I can't even remember what I saw. That was really awesome for everything. Oh, they announced the Ghost Trick remake. That's what it was. There were a lot of good remakes. Oh, Pikmin 4 also. And the Splatoon 3 DLC. Those are personally probably all my biggest picks, whatever I just mentioned. The Deca Police game looked really cool, but at the same time, a cab. Oh, also, obviously, the new stuff they showed for Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. And, oh! Samba de Amigo! I forgot about that. That's right, okay. That's pretty much everything I was happy about. Birdo's gonna break the meta. Yeah, I still need to play the first game. I've had the second game when I was younger, and then I told myself I would play the first game. I bought Reroll, and then I just never got around to actually playing it. Yeah, I'm surprised they added a new character, because I thought they said they were going to only be new. I thought they said there were only going to be tracks, so... I guess that gives us a chance to hear the great Funky Kong screams once again. Bring back the Mario Kart Wii meta of Funky Kong and Daisy in our year of 2023. Alright, I'm gonna safety save on the 12th because the summer has a chance to typhoon, and I don't want to deal with that. Damn right I want that. I'm still really bitter that Daisy has not been shown in the new Mario movie. I think that's bullshit. Alright, are you gonna storm? Okay, cool. Alright, time to dump the basket. And we don't need that anymore. In fact, you know what? Let's go on a little trip. Where do you guys want to put the basket? Last time I put it in the vineyard. I have to wait till it opens anyways. So, if you guys have any suggestions of where the basket should go, I'm all ears. I just perfectly transformed into a big, giant ear. Basically, I have to dick around until 11. PMS. Oops. Top of a tree. I'm gonna put it on the top of that tree. What do you do? Just a little worried that like I'm gonna run into it. Actually, I could probably put it down in the forest tree. I just don't want it in my way, you know. Oh yeah, there's the spot. Can I get there? Or do I have to, like, cut? Okay, so in the remake, I think these are covered by, like, this is blocked by, I think this is blocked by, like, rocks or something. Is that working? Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. We have to wait till 11:10, or 11:15-ish. Then we're gonna buy the first house upgrade, finally. And this is part of the time save I was talking about, where we save time on, save money. Get in there, buddy. Thank you. We need 200 wood. I could just warp home, but whatever, we're running anyways. I forgot actually to warp home. I mean, I know it probably saves like a couple seconds, but it's not worth it. It's like, if you screwed up once, you might as well just ran home. Type of thing. Alright, now we're sleeping until the 19th. I'm gonna sleep in... I'm gonna desave on the 17th. But... let's split there. Too. So today we're gonna be doing a bunch of 6 a.m. slips. So, or not today, but like tomorrow. So basically, the way the shopping channel works is on Saturdays they'll show an item and then you can buy it from the inn, which I guess you guys saw I do. But with the 6 a.m. glitch, also I have to like go in and out twice, and this is really annoying. Got back and the move-in earlier was so cryptic. Oh no, the move-in earlier was just me waiting for time for 11 p.m. Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. So, okay, so, what was I saying? So, like, basically, I'm gonna I'm gonna buy the item, and then we're gonna do the 6 a.m. glitch twice, because you normally have to wait 2 or 3 days for the item to arrive. So normally it wouldn't arrive till, like, Monday or Tuesday. But, if I do the 6 a.m. glitch, the game will think that the time is, like, basically the 6 a.m. event glitch thinks that time, a day is advanced, but the day does not advance. So it'll still be the 19th, but the game will act like it's advanced 2 more days, and will give us the shopping channel item. And we'll be doing a similar thing to gift Kai. We'll be doing a similar thing in a few days on Kai's birthday to spam birthday presents to him. But for now, we're just gonna buy a bunch of stuff that we need to get married. So the way I'm gonna do the 6 a.m. glitch here is I'm gonna walk twice, and like I was saying before, I walk twice, and as I'm doing that second step, I'm gonna pause, and if I get it right, you'll know immediately. I'm just like loading the save file. Actually, I didn't need to do that. But, like, I'm just, like, opening up the menu to make sure that sorry, yeah. So as you saw there, I got 6 a.m. glitch. Now we gotta do it again. It's too late, so that means I gotta reload the file. But if I do it early, I'm basically going to... Well, we gotta first try that time, too. Sick. Okay, so now it's been 2 days. Actually, can I just, like... No, okay. Alright, we're gonna get the fridge. Weird that it let me do that the first time, but not the second time. But whatever. Shelves. Alright, so now we're gonna actually load this file, not to do the 6 a.m. glitch, but to warp over to the top of the plaza, and that's why part of why we saved there also. So this just lets me get to the inn faster. I keep getting, what the hell is this luck? It's not even luck, it's just like, I mean, I think it's just borderline luck, personally, but technically it's not. Like 3 first tries in a row. I think. Whoops, don't do that. Alright, so you see here I'm like loading up the menu and stuff. That's just to reset the timer. If I'm too early I have to do this, or else it's just gonna go back to 6 a.m. and I don't want it to do that right now. Or it's gonna go to 6 a.m. and then just like revert me to the next day. But we're gonna do this for like 8 different items on this week, and then we're gonna do a bunch more next week. Well, we're gonna actually do a bunch more on Tuesday, but then for the shopping channel, we're gonna do a few more in the last week. And we basically need to make sure. Basically, we're doing this. The reason why we're doing all this is because we want to make sure we get the bed, the tool, everything we want from the. Basically, we want up to the bed, and we need to. I want to make sure that I'm able to get the bed, before the summer's end, so I can, because I need the big bed in order to propose to Kai. Oh yeah, right. Okay, so now that's the kitchen, that's the 3rd item? Yeah, so I'm just trying to make sure I, like, know how many I have left. to get. Other reason, by the way, I'm not only just warping here because it's faster. I mean, it is faster, like, obviously. But I'm also doing that specifically, because I don't want too much time to pass right now. Reason being is while you can buy stuff, as much stuff as you want before, like, as long as, like, the shopping channel, like, has the item, you can buy as much new stuff you want. Zach will not deliver anything past noon. So if you have an item, and if I try to, like, just walk there, I probably wouldn't be able to buy too much, just because after, like, once I hit noon, and I try to buy stuff, and if I did like, two 6 AM glitches in a row, and then try to walk outside, I would not get the item that he shipped me. So that's part of why, like, I need to make sure I do as many as I can, like, as much as I can before, like, that's the reason why I'm, like, making sure to warp there. It's partially because of speed, but also because of viability. Alright. The second 6 AM glitch in a row. And then we got the kitchen, that's the third item. And this should be the oven. Make sure to face down so I can actually hit the warp correctly. Buy the oven. This might seem a little repetitive. Like, this is the thing, like, this is cool, but like, a cool trick, but also it gets kind of repetitive after, like, the fifth time, I can imagine. And I'm sorry, but I can't really do much to stop that. But on the bright side, we won't have to sleep in until year 2. I probably should have made it clear that the reason why we would normally have to sleep until year 2 is because of the shopping channel. Like, you need to get the big bed in order to get married. And the way the shopping channel, like, works is you're basically not gonna, there's not enough weeks in the year before summer. Even if I, like, started buying everything every week for the first week, you wouldn't have enough, you wouldn't be able to buy enough to, get the big bed before the end of summer 1. So, normally it's actually impossible to marry Kai year 1, as far as I know, unless I'm missing something, or mismathing something. Which, I mean, it could be, but who knows? Why am I holding you? Clifford, the big red dog, as seen in last year's marathon where in the Story of Seasons from the Middle Town. I ran that that was last year I ran that, right? I think it was. Yo, first try, baby. Let's elf go, dude. That would have been bad. It wouldn't have been the first time. I gotta be careful, by the way. I might have to, like, be safe and, like, add... Like, I'm really worried that I'm gonna do what I did. Like, yesterday, I think it was either yesterday or the day before, I had a run where I, like, died because I saved over the 6 AM file, and I don't really want to do that. A knife! No! That was 2 days ago. Just like the Animal Crossing song. Well, if anyone has any questions, I don't know if everything I've said was clear, because I might have screwed up wording it, and I apologize if so. If you guys have questions, let me know. Alright, time to turn this frying pan into a drying pan. That is not the file I wanted to load. Man, come on. Alright, we got this. Oh, whoops. I was like, what happened? Did I crash? That's item number 6, right? Should be. Item number 8 should be the pot. So once we get the pot, we're gonna just buy the pot and then smoke it. And then head to bed. As opposed to doing 6 AM glitches. And then we'll buy the rest of the stuff later. Oh, hey, the pot. Cool. Alright. So that was actually the last 6 AM glitch we have to do for another 3 days. If you guys enjoyed the 6 AM glitches, don't worry. You'll see a lot more of them in 3 days from now. So shit. may or may not end up activating Karen's black heart event, and I didn't want to, and I'm gonna be kind of mad. I'm trying to make sure we don't. Okay, well, don't you dare go in that door. Ah, too late. Well, oh, thank God, it doesn't activate on Saturday. Okay, we're good. What am I here for? I'm here to buy the oil. 9 oil. Don't make the same mistake I did the last time. So we need this oil to give to Kai. We have to gift it all. I forgot to buy the backpack upgrade. Whoops. Alright, well this is a good thing that I, honestly, okay, what did I get? 4 extra there. I needed another 8. So I'm just gonna get 8 here, and then I'll pull the rest from the inn. Or from my fridge. Like a week away. 6 days? What's 6 days? No, I said 3 days. Did I miss something? I might have said something and I completely forgot. I'm sorry. Thought I said 6. Oh, well, you thought wrong, Buckster. Also, I don't know why I'm not just doing this to save on, like, movement speed, movement tech. No, give me! Let me in! Alright, cool. But yeah, I did not mean to run down. Yeah, so now we're gonna set up a spot to warp home. By the way, so the reason I'm buying the stuff I need to wrap today for Kai's birthday is I can't actually gift Kai, like, I can't actually buy things to gift Kai on his birthday, unfortunately. Reason being is the store closed on Tuesday, and that's also the same day of the week that his birthday's on. We're probably gonna lose a couple seconds here just not holding the dog, but, like, that's fine, I'll live. Stop it. I'm sleeping until the 22nd. I just realized that if I end up, like, getting a typhoon today, I can just, like, 6 AM glitch. Well, I didn't just realize that, but, like, I guess it's probably a good reason not to save. I don't know. Also, I totally realized I wasn't doing the local recording for this run. Not that it's gonna PB anyways, but, oh well. Alright. I just gotta wait outside of the inn for Kai. We got our oil, or pot. And we're gonna basically be gifting him 9 times today. And then after that, we're gonna buy the second house to upgrade. It's gonna be basically the same as what we did with the shopping channel stuff, except we aren't gonna have to, like, advance the game 2 days. We're only just gonna advance it once. Oh wait, Anne, your time was already passed. You're so yesterday's news compared to Kai. Today's news. Oh, whoops. I was not thinking straight there. Sister, I've got a lot on my plate these past couple months. I have to move. I'm only half packed. I just finally got around to buying more, like, storage bins earlier today. What am I doing? After not being able to afford them for months. But yeah, I guess if anyone cares and wants to follow me, I mean, the title of Twitch is up there, and a pinned tweet, but, like, probably should make it clear that I'm probably going to be taking a break from this game after this run. And I probably won't be going back to this specific category. Reason being is, I have to move, I have to, like, prepare for another marathon. I'm going to be submitting Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance to Sonic Adventure series marathon, but also I have to move and pack stuff, so... Also, I mean, honestly, this run's kind of ticked me off a lot. But anyways, regardless, I'm hoping that once I move... I do want to say that hopefully once I move, I'm going to be trying to route this category. I was been routing this out for a year, a category called Gem of Truth, where I would get all, like, the Gems of Truth, and it's very possible to do within a reasonable manner before the end of, or without having to wait for 50 in-game years like you're expected to do. But it's just a pain in the route, and especially with, like, all the other glitches found, it's gonna take a bit to route, but I also need a huge chunk of time, and depending on where I move, I will finally be able to have that chunk of time without my roommate yelling at me for staying up too late. Well, no, I mean, I'm just like, I meant, when I said it's a game runs ticking me off, it just makes me not want to run the game for now. It's all. But yeah, hopefully things will look up better soon. But I have no idea. Oh my god. But yeah, I actually did want to play. I do want to play Splatoon once I'm done with this. But I also have to work later, regardless. Technically should be working now, but, you know, gotta have a marathon run. Gotta entertain the people. Give the people what they want. And what the people want is pineapples. Oh my god! There we go. Oh look, here, a free house glitch. Time to reroute. Oh boy. Is there a Squid Game song? The only Squid Game I know of is Splatoon 3. The only Squid Game I have. Where am I loaded here? Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. What am I doing? So, anyone who's played Splatoon, what team did you pick and why wasn't it White Chocolate the best team? The statistically proven best team for this Splatfest. Get back here, you bitch. I can't believe I didn't throw that accidentally. How many do I have left? 2. Trash your friends. That's not white chocolate. In fact, trash yourself because that's all. Dark is also not white chocolate. You all can just sit in the trash can together. And then everyone wins. I certainly win because I don't have to have more people to fight against. Alright, I think this is the last present. But also, I just realized, why did I 6 AM glitch? God damn it! I wasn't thinking straight there. I just tried to set up 6 AM glitch for nothing. That's the thing about this game, I just like zone out. Because it's just like, you have to do 2 different glitches back to back, and they're both very similar, so like, if I'm not paying attention, which I'm not, and because I'm like ADHD, it's really hard for me to pay attention. There will be times where I do that regularly. Like, can you just like walk in and let me pause like while walking? Dude, I can't get the timing down. Are you serious? I just like activated the glitch. Are you? Come on, man. I didn't even try to get the 6 AM glitch that time. Thank you. Like 50th time the charm, baby. Oh, I had another one. Secure the necessary groceries. Congrats, I'm proud of you. Feed your tummy. And your tummy's tummy. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I... Hold on. I don't think I needed to save load there. Okay, now we're fine. Whoops. Now we're gonna go back to GOTS. We gots to go back to GOTS. I'm sorry. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, speaking of food, my tummy still hurts because, basically because we didn't need to do it. Nope, surprisingly, not yet. Not until another 2 days from now. But yeah, like, yesterday, one of my troubles so far, like, in the past couple week or so, I've been, like, buying white chocolate. Like, I bought this, like, Linder white chocolate bag because of the Splatfest, and it's really... It's the type of thing that I don't regret, but also my stomach really hates me for, and so does my toilet. So... But I don't care, it's not gonna stop me. I didn't want to buy 100. What? Oh my god. Wasting the frames. I gotta get to 700. Alrighty. I should have warped home. Whoops! Alright, yeah, we were just sleeping until the 25th. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna have to pull out the oil. This is what happens when I route things wrong. I have to do this slow. Come on, dude. You know what? chocolate peppermint ice cream. I'm a big fan of peppermint, for ice cream at least. Oh, I forgot to bring the dog with me. Whoops! Give me... And then today we're gonna wrap that oil that we bought, and then head to the beach around 11 to activate. We're gonna be activating 3 events today. Also, I lied about the 6 AM glitch. We're actually gonna be doing them tomorrow, not today. Haha. I gotta wait till 9, by the way. That isn't obvious, so... I'm just gonna run around at the speed of sound. Press 1 in the chat if you've ever done a 6 AM glitch in your life. IRL. Dude, I don't even know what to say right now. Ugh! Enter. Let me in! 1 more 10 minutes loop there. Okay, I gotta wrap all this oil. The reason, I think, oh, you know what, I didn't actually explain that. I guess I should explain that now. So, the thing about oil, like, every candidate, mayor's candidate, has things they like and don't like, and then there's different levels of how much they like it. Oil is not the thing Kai likes the most. He likes pineapples the most. I guess I did explain this in the beginning, but basically, pineapples are extremely slow to get. To the point where even getting, like, growing 1 patch of pineapples for the sake of Kai's route, I'm not confident would be faster. So that's why we just get oil instead. It's the second, well, there's a bunch of things that are the second best thing, but oil just happens to be the easiest and cheapest. Oh, hey, well, what's up, G-Hines? We had some terrible luck with pink diamonds in the beginning, but otherwise, yeah, it's fine. I lost like 7.5 minutes from pink diamonds, but otherwise, yeah, it's been fine. Had a busy day at work, I'm guessing. So yeah, we're just waiting here till 11. Do a little funky dance. Whoops, that was too early. Also, I have to wait like a few minutes after 11. I just remembered, or like a few in-game minutes. Reason being is that you have to wait till Zach walks into the house, so it's more like 11:05 when I can walk in and activate the event. Like right now. Or maybe you don't. I thought there was. Okay, I lied about that. I think in the remake that's the case, but not in the original. So you just gotta walk through Kai. Or walk through Zach. There's option 2. Alright, see ya. Now we're gonna walk back. We have to activate the next event. We have to go into the Kai shack. But you can't go into any buildings when an event is going on. Like, once an event, when you're in an event state, like... So basically, I'm gonna actually have to walk back in to buy stuff from him in order to boost a bonus reduction, but I can't do that right now until I walk in and out. It's really annoying. But yeah, we're also going to now buy 25 pizzas, because I just really want to, like, die with that hot Italian spice, but also, The reason is, I'm going to be counting, so hopefully I don't lose track. But the reason is, basically, every candidate, or most candidates, have bonus LP. It's 4, and Kai's happens to be buy 25 items from him in the shack. And basically, this, because of the way I have things routed, it just works out better to buy 25 things rather than give them another 3 oil. 6, 7, I think it was 8. I told myself I would pull up a counter, and then I forgot. So hopefully I've been counting correctly. Has anyone else been counting along? That's 9. Hopefully. Sexteen. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. Right here. And we're gonna buy one more. 5. So you might have noticed it might have been, like, it could have probably been faster a little bit if I just bought the corn dogs at the top. The reason I'm not doing that is because, that would cost a 50G each time, which doesn't sound like a lot until you realize that you have to buy 25G, or that's an extra, like, 2.5 thousand G, 2,500G, and that adds up. Like, I don't have, I can't, it's just not worth it. Like, I could have just, like, gotten an extra brooch to pay for that, or an extra 2 brooches, but the animation for the brooches, putting the brooch in the basket and then getting to the menu, kind of makes it not, that wouldn't be faster than just going the 2 extra menu options. I don't think it would, at least. Also, we're purposely waiting till 1 PM for the next event. I kind of need to be tired. I just need to sweat, like the sweat animation, and I would have been fine, but I just wanted to go an extra mile. And I didn't have anything else to do anyways, and now we're gonna faint, and now we're dead. I hope you guys enjoy the run. Let's rip me. Oh no, I'm alive. What was the option? I will make sure I get the right options. Option 1. Now we get ourselves Boost Charm. I'm gonna work back home. I'm gonna work back home. I hate this shit sometimes. Yeah, no, I love that too. I think my splits, I think I even made that joke at the beginning. Like, I made the joke yesterday at the demo, and he had no idea what I was talking about, and that was really sad. But yeah, no, I make that joke a lot when I think I did make that joke at the beginning of this run. Okay, so now we gotta do buying. Or we're gonna do more buying of the shopping channel stuff. What's up, Vicky? We are actually almost done. But I don't know why, I just realized it did not need to warp. Because the inn doesn't open until 8 a.m. anyways, but you know what? We're here, we're chill, and like villains on penicillin. But yeah, we just have to buy like 3 or 4 more things. I will say I did go overboard with the money. The reason is that sometimes, so some weird thing is about the shopping channel, sometimes you can buy the big bed before the rug. So like the last few things you have to buy are the rug and the bed. And whether or not you get to have to buy the rug or before the big bed is kind of dependent on like a bunch of factors. And I think the 6 a.m. glitch screws up with the factors. But let's see if this gets him now. Wow, it's orange. You get to watch the part that. Yeah. All right. But yeah, like, alright, so we're gonna 6 a.m. glitch here. But yeah, like, I have the extra 5,000 specifically in case, like, the rug pops up first. Juan? What about Juan? Won't you forget about me? But yeah, so, because I couldn't gift Kai, like, I couldn't gift more than 9, items to Kai. Dude, literally get out of my stream if you're gonna talk about Juan's Apple minigame. We're not doing that. But yeah, I totally forgot what I was gonna say now. Yeah, we have to wait 2 days for the next item to pop, or the item to ship. I don't know why oh wait, no I do. But I'm gonna take that opportunity to gift him every day. And I should be able to use up all the things by the time the big bed is arriving. Though I will mention about Juan, if we were able to find a consistent way to get to Van's favorite, we'd be able to just sell to Juan's item, or sell the item to Juan. And make like 87k, so that's kind of why we want like Van's favorite. But like I was mentioning earlier, we have not been able to figure out how to get Van's favorite to activate in the run. So if anyone knows the code for specifically the like how it works specifically in More Friends in Mineral Town, not in the remake. What am I doing? I just realized something. I didn't actually get the item. I'm confusing myself. Sorry, because like I'm like talking and trying to do stuff at the same time. It's hard. But yeah, like the way you would normally get Van's favorite in the remake just makes you have to buy 10 items. And then, like, it'll show up in the mail the next day. Well, it's not that simple, but it's more or less that. But that does not work in the original this version, as far as we know, at least. What am I doing? I need to avoid. Oh, that activated the event earlier than I expected. That's fine. Sorry, I'm like trying to look at something. Can I talk to you and gift you now? Of course not, because that would be easy. only issues right now, I don't remember if it's been 2 days since the last time I looked at the shopping channel and bought the stuff. Or 2 6 a.m. glitches. Okay, it has. Alright, so we're about to get the moment of truth here. Do we need to get the rug? Rolling pin. Never mind, I forgot. We still have, like, another item before the kitchen utensils are all done. Yeah, so, like, after we get the kitchen utensils, it'll, like, show up either the big bed or the rug. And for obvious reasons, we want the big bed. Before the rug. Well, a bunch of little reasons. Alright, I'm just gonna warp again. Get the Kai faster. Hopefully we'll get him proposed and everything before... One thing I have to watch out for is if I'm, like, at the beach too late, there's a very good chance that we'll have to watch the key cutscene of Rick doing a racism towards Kai, and that his racism ends up losing me, like, 20 seconds or so. Or 30 seconds. Remember, kids, stop being racist. It's slow. I mean, I guess there is a philosophical prophecy, or like statement that could be made off of that, where it's just like it's wasting people's time or in halting progress, but like whatever. Just stop it. It's the point. Oh, he's red now. Well, apparently overdid it with the affection. Whatever. Alright, now should be the moment of truth. Will this be the big bed? Yay! Alright. We're gonna buy this, we're gonna instantly just do 2 6 a.m. glitches back to back, and then we're gonna go find Kai again. But we basically have everything we need. We do not have everything I need. I lie. I still need to buy the bit for the feather, and I totally forgot about that. But we almost have everything we need. Alright. Now we have everything we need. We just need to wait 2 days. I'm just gonna 6 a.m. to glitch twice. I could just save. Or like sleep in for 2 days, but I think it's just faster to do 2 6 a.m. glitches, even if you mess up a few times. Because you still, after like, if I just sleep in for 2 days, I still have to wait till 8 a.m. Hey, what's up, Gil? You're good. Chances are, how are we behind or ahead of the marathon right now? Like, I think like the extra hour might have like made us a little more on schedule. The only thing, because I do have backup runs. Backup run I could do. I can't really check right now, but I can check in a few minutes. But if we only need 30 minutes, then I can totally have a backup run ready. But I don't even know who's hosting right now. I almost slashed in half. We're still ahead. Schedule. Alright. Let me just go sleep in for a week, and then I'll, like, see how far ahead or behind. Also, that song is my favorite. But, yeah, I got 2 runs that are total over an hour and a half that I can do, and give me my dog. So, I can definitely push us back on schedule with me alone, nobody else, if you want. 1950 is the next run. What is that in regular hours? Let's see, 6:15, 16:15 was 4. So that's like 7? Wait, 7:50? Oh yeah, we got... It's just a move throughout the town. Yeah, like the love song is like one of my favorite songs in this game. Alright, so that says, to me that says that I guess Desert would probably not be available to 6:15:50. I can do the half-hour run, or I can do the 55-minute run. Or unless somebody really wants to do something else. Alright, this should be wedding day. Yay! We all did it together. You may kiss your bride. I'm totally gonna make you happy. And I think time ends with a flash. GG's, jizz.